Most people think hope is just positive thinking, but that's not true. You can think positively and still feel empty. You can say affirmations and still expect disappointment. You can try to stay strong and still feel like nothing will change. Because hope is not a thought. Hope is a state of consciousness. And when true hope returns, your future opens again. Your energy rises again. Your life begins to move again. Welcome back to the BodyMaitre podcast. Today, we are exploring a frequency on the emotional body chart that is absolutely vital for our evolution. The energy of hopeful consciousness. What does true hopeful consciousness feel like? It is not simply wishful thinking. True hope is an active, luminous frequency. It is the deep, unwavering anticipation of good. When you are anchored in hopeful consciousness, you feel a quiet certainty that the universe is conspiring in your favor. It is the energetic dawn, the light returning after the dark. But what happens when we elevate this feeling into a coherent state? How does it benefit you when your mental, spiritual, emotional, and physical bodies are all perfectly matching the frequency of hopeful? When your four bodies enter a coherent state of hopeful consciousness, your entire system begins to reorient toward life instead of away from it. Your mental body shifts from limitation to possibility, allowing new ideas and solutions to naturally arise instead of repeating old conclusions. Your emotional body begins to lighten, releasing the heaviness of past disappointments and creating space for renewed energy and openness. Your physical body responds by re-engaging with life. You start taking steps again, even small ones, without the weight of defeat holding you back. Your spiritual body reconnects to trust in the future, restoring a sense of direction and meaning beyond your current circumstances. In this state, you are no longer trapped in what has happened. You become available to what can happen. Hopeful coherence restores movement, energy, and direction, allowing life to feel alive again instead of stagnant. When you achieve this four-body coherence, you step out of survival mode and into a state of visionary expansion. Your mind stops anticipating disaster. Your physical body relaxes its defensive armor. You gain the energetic stamina to look forward to tomorrow. From the perspective of manifestation, hopeful consciousness is a powerful reactivation of your future field. When hope is absent, your energy collapses inward. You stop expecting, stop allowing, and unconsciously block opportunities before they even arrive. But when hope is present across all four bodies, your system begins to emit a signal of openness and possibility. Your thoughts no longer cancel outcomes, your emotions no longer resist receiving, your body no longer withdraws from action, and your spirit no longer disconnects from timing. This creates energetic coherence, which is essential for manifestation to respond. Opportunities begin to appear not because you force them, but because you are available for them. Synchronicities increase, intuition strengthens, and you begin to recognize paths that were previously invisible. Hope does not guarantee immediate results, but it restores your alignment with possibility, and that alignment is what allows manifestation to unfold. Manifestation requires an open, expectant channel. If you are asking the universe for abundance but carrying a vibration of dread, your signal is distorted. But when all four bodies hold a coherent, hopeful vibration, you become an incredibly powerful magnet. You remove the friction of doubt. Hopeful coherence signals to the quantum field that you are ready, willing, and excited to receive the blessings that are on their way to you. Yet many of us struggle to hold this frequency. Here's the dowsing insights from our Collective Angelic Team. To ask what nested energies and programming within the collective consciousness are blocking us from mastering this hopeful state. They revealed 4 distinct blocks. Let us examine them. In the mental body, we are dealing with the self-imposed martyr programming. This is the belief that you must suffer to be worthy, or that carrying the weight of the world makes you noble. This mental loop completely suffocates hope. In the spiritual body, the block is rooted in pre- and future trauma programming. This means your spiritual system is anticipating that past challenges will inevitably repeat themselves in your future. You are bracing for impact instead of trusting the divine plan. In the emotional body, the block manifests as feeling dejected. This is a heavy, deflated energy, a profound sense of emotional exhaustion where you feel like giving up before you even try. And finally, in the physical body, this translates into the feeling of having a hopeless future. Your physical vessel literally loses its drive. Your nervous system shuts down, making it physically difficult to take action toward your dreams. To step back into our power, we must clear these heavy imprints and integrate the true frequency of hope. I invite you to gently settle into your space, take a slow, deep breath with me, and let it go. You can repeat this invocation after me, either aloud or quietly in your heart. I call upon my higher self and the Collective Angelic Team. I invoke the pure, radiant light of hopeful consciousness to fill my entire energetic system. I command the clearing of all self-imposed martyr programming from my mental body. I choose to embrace ease and joy. I command the clearing of all dejected energies from my emotional body. I release this heavy burden back to the light. I command the clearing of the illusion of a hopeless future from my physical body. I awaken my physical drive and vitality. I command the clearing of all pre- and future trauma programming from my spiritual body. I release the past and I trust in a beautiful tomorrow. I activate, integrate, and anchor this pure, hopeful consciousness into my physical vessel and into the crystalline grid of the earth. I decree to the universe that my 4 bodies are aligned in optimistic expectation. I am an open, magnetic channel for divine blessings and limitless possibilities. And so it is. Take one more deep, beautiful breath. Feel that expansive, expectant energy returning to your center. Remember to use this decree whenever you feel the collective weight trying to pull you into despair. Hope is not something you force. Hope is something you allow back in. Even a small opening is enough, because the moment hope returns, your future begins to breathe again. And from that breath, everything can change.